I need everything from refinement to baseball bats, and I need them all under one roof. And so what Gavin doesn't offer and what Jack doesn't offer and what I think you might offer is that when I have a problem of any stripe, A to Z, I can go to you. And that's what I need. And
Courtney, if you come to me, that's the end of that. I'm an old-style Sicilian. I only go one way. My clients are my family, and that's it. You with my family, you with me, and that's the end of it.
Right.
There is no other way around it. I'm very heavy-handed, honey.
I need heavy-handed, baby.
Now, my next guest is the cross-dressing punk rock leader of the band, The Leaving Trains. He's also the ex-husband of Kurt Cobain's widow, Courtney Love. Please welcome presidential candidate Falling James.
I just had like a I don't know, a sixth sense or something that, you know, if I didn't find some way to extract myself from that woman,
right,
that it would be me putting the gun down my mouth, you know. Yeah, I have all these letters I've kept when, and I kept them. I kept the answering machine tapes because I had a restraining order on her. And the police told me to keep the answering machine tapes where she's calling me and threatening me and whatnot. Started with her dad. Her dad, and she's on the back of one of the Grateful Dead album covers. If you look at the back of the one album cover, there's a bunch of, looks like a bunch of hippies, family, girls, boys, men, little boys, little girls in diapers, all up under this tree. Hank Harrison, he went out as their tour manager, ostensibly. Actually, he was their LSD dealer. He's always been heavily involved in dealing LSD.
Yeah.
And left Courtney with like some groupie at the commune who gave her like LSD on her cornflakes.
Wow.
Every morning, which made Courtney extremely enlightened and self-actualized, but it also did a lot of damage.
LSD rescue. And it's true that the effects and after effects of bad trips can be so severe that special organizations like San Francisco's LSD Rescue have been set up. And crisis counselors work in shifts 24 hours a day to calm and guide those who panicked and freaked out.
If I don't know what to do with myself, How much do you take? How much LSD do you take? 300 micrograms.
answer.
One of the first times you gave sex was with Ted Nugent. You went backstage, you claim.
And he hates me, and he can't remember it.
And you gave him oral sex.
Yeah, I was in my peer group, and they were groupies, and...
And you did it. You did that for Ted Nugent.
How old were you? 16
Pretty
or
young.
something?
12?
Pretty young. I don't want to talk about it.
Be honest, how old were you?
I don't want kids to know how old I was.
But I think that's important so that we understand.
No, I don't think that anybody needs to know the age back then in the, like,
How old were
50s.
you? No, how old were you when you gave Ted Nugent the sex?
Really young.
12?
I didn't have breasts yet.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, that's sick.
It's sick.
How old were you?
The one he said
11?
before. No, the one he said.
12
and a half.
You were 12 and a half?
Yeah, but I mean, like that, I had a disgusting, I was in juvenile hall.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody. This one's from my mama. Now, seriously, this is a Leaving Train song that's kind of politically themed, and here we go.
Jimi Hendrix was murdered. Jesus Christ and Grandma, too. John Lennon, he was murdered. I only know it because it happens to be true. It was a rock. Rock and roll was a murder, a murder, a murder, murder, murder. John F. Kennedy, he was murdered. Shot down like a dog in the street. Robert F. Kennedy, he was murdered. Business as usual in the USA. Malcolm X, he was murdered. Martin Luther King, the same thing. It's not a coincidence. It's business as usual in the USA. And what do you know? Rock and roll was a murder, 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 murder was a rock. Rock and roll was a murder.